Hi guys, Crystal here from Homemaking on the Homestead, and today is a grocery haul. So I was kind of back last year thinking, okay, one grocery haul a month sounds like a good thing to do. And then January came and I kind of started this little personal pantry challenge. I had towards the end of last year, I had gone through my pantry and pulled out all the goods, canned goods and things that were either approaching their date or had maybe passed their date. I put those all in a box and decided in January I would just use those things. It's kind of like my inspiration for my menu planning. I also had a lot of meat in my freezer, and some of it was kind of getting on the older side. So I cleaned that out. I rearranged all of that so that the things that were the oldest were on the top, and then I just started using those. And I kind of began that in November, December. It's a little more challenging with the holidays in there and all that, but come January, that's what my goal was. So I never did a big grocery shopping trip in January. And then, of course, ending up in the hospital and then recovery, there just hadn't been any time for a grocery shopping trip anyway. Mostly it was a run into a store when we were in town and grab some fresh fruit and veggies and some dairy and just keep plugging along with what I had at home. And it worked out really great. The beginning of February, it was time we needed to, go get some groceries. So that's what we did. Now, I was still working hard to recover. I still am, actually, but it was probably my first outing out. And with the anemia, I ended up getting short of breath easily. So it was a very slow going trip. And I didn't film as much while I was in the store as what I usually do, just because it was just too much effort. So I'm going to take you along on the trips and just show you what the accumulation was as I was shopping. And then at the end, I'm going to do a breakdown of the items I got at each store, Costco and Winco, and I'm going to give you prices. So, let me know what you think of my prices. Ours have actually started going up quite a bit on some items. Oh, also, if you do pantry challenges, I would love to know that too, just to, as a way to save money on the grocery bill, of course, and to organize and utilize all those canned goods and things in your freezer and stuff like that. Normally we head out fairly early in the morning, but because I just take it kind of slow, and so we headed out about mid-morning, and it was a beautiful, just beautiful sunny day. And our first stop was Costco. And once again, we bring an ice chest with us because we're about 45 minutes away from home. And we still had one more store to go to. We still had to go to Winco and do all our shopping there. So that is what we do to keep our frozen goods stay frozen. And it works very well for us. And after Costco, we headed on over to Winco. Even though we had bought bananas at Costco, what we tend to usually do is if we see bananas that are pretty green in Winco, then we'll go ahead and pick those up so that they last us a little bit longer. That way we can eat the the yellow ones first, and then by the time we're done with that, these green ones will have ripened up. Winco actually sells some pretty decent sushi. I guess it's a sushi restaurant that comes in and makes it, and it actually tastes pretty good if you like sushi, which we do. So oftentimes when we are there, we will pick it up just to have to go along with our dinner. I decided to go ahead and get a big container of Greek yogurt. I'm trying to up my protein as I'm healing, and Greek yogurt has more protein than regular yogurt, and it's got good probiotics in it too. So I grabbed some of that, and I've been enjoying that. We made it through our Winco trip fairly quickly, which was a good thing because by that time I was feeling pretty exhausted. I will have to say I am doing a whole lot better now, and the next grocery shopping trip won't be anything like that because I've made good improvements. But at that point it was time to head back up into the mountains and take our groceries home. So as I show you what I bought at each store, you'll see that I've also, at the bottom of the screen, put what I paid for each item. And like I said at the beginning, I'd be curious to know how my prices are comparing to your prices. That is when I bought the coconut water and the orange juice to make my electrolyte drink mix. If you have not seen that, I can post it up here. It was in the last Homemaker's Journal. And Costco's grand total was $162.22. Somehow between getting from the grocery store to my house, the sushi got flipped upside down, and so all the spicy sauce on the top kind of stuck to the top of it. But it was no big deal. It still tasted great. And Winco's grand total was $47.16. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's grocery haul. Let me know what things are looking like in your part of the country. Full shelves, empty shelves. I only saw a few places where things were kind of sparse. I've heard that the stores are working hard to kind of spread things out so it doesn't look like the shelves are as bare, but I haven't really seen much yet here. But if you have or seen more than you were, let me know. I'd be curious to know that. Alrighty, thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It also lets me know that you enjoy the grocery hauls, and I can do more of those. And next time I'm out and about, I'll be doing more filming while I'm in the grocery store because I know I will have more energy. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like my content, would you please consider subscribing? I appreciate that a lot too. Alright, you guys, I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.